what's in play. And essentially what this is, using live data, it's going to tell you coming into the market, like maybe you start checking this at like 9 a.m., right? You got a couple reports that you watch on Dow. You want to see if there's something setting up. It will let you know, like yesterday, there was a gap up and it showed what price it was gapped up and what the target would be to close the gap. It takes you right to the report page so you can review that report. The gap up is the gap in closing price from prior day all the way to NYSE opening price. If there is a gap up, meaning the closing price is below the opening price of the second day, more often than not, over the last 6 months of data through New York session, Dow fills that gap. You can break these reports down. You can increase or decrease the amount of data if you want to look at specific time. You can do it by size, which is really interesting. If you're going to look to trade something like this, if there's a really small gap, this is pretty obvious, more often than not, it's going to get filled, right? If it's really, really small. If it's huge, it's almost never getting filled. If the gap's up a massive chunk to the upside, there's not going to be a whole lot of data to support that over the last 6 months. Not often that it's getting filled. So something to pay attention to there. You could break it down by weekday. Hey, if there's gap ups and downs on Monday versus Friday, is there a different skew? That type of deal. But again, this what's in play tells you what's setting up right here, right now.